Hello everyone, welcome to Littlelamb Go channel. And today I want to start a new session to introduce you some Joseki. So the first lecture essay is about Joseki of 3-4. So when black play this and white play this, let's see um, how black can answer. Black actually can answer in many ways. Uh, Anywhere black can answer. Either here or here or try to attack. And today the first lecture I want to focus on the defense way that black can play. So the first variation, the first Joseki I want to say is to play here. Play this. Play this move is very famous. I think a Japanese player. Uh, I don't know how to say his name, but you must know it. He created this. Uh, this move has some advantages. The biggest is it's very concrete and very thick that has no weakness white can attack. And you know that in the ancient Japanese games they have no komi or at most about 3 points. So when black go first, black can play here. It's a very strong move. But it also has some weakness. Uh, the weakness is obvious that these two moves are very slow, so it can't get many points. You know that uh, Go is always a contradiction between the thickness and the territory. So this move has makes black more thick, but has less territory. So after this, why what should white play? Uh, Usually white can play here. Why black do a 3-space extension? You know that usually we do 2-space extension when white has one stone. But here you can see if we do 2-space extension, then black play here, white has to play this. It becomes very narrow. That with 2 stones, we usually need to do 3-space extension. And here we see if black play here, we are very satisfied. So this is a normal move. And but maybe you ask, if we play like this, how about black enter here? Then how should we deal with it? This is a very good question. And we have two ways to deal with it. The first way is to just play this, and then black can play here, and we can play like this. Atari, and remember that here we should extend one more. And Atari, block, and extend here. Then we got a very strong thickness and give some territory to black. But maybe this is if we have some stones here, it's good for white. But maybe you will say that if black has some stones here, maybe this thickness is useless. That is correct. So it depends which way we should choose. When white or black play here, another way we can play is to counter attack. You must know the move that how to mm, uh, re-attack black stone is to attach here. Oh, sorry, is to attach here. And with this stone, black has to honey, and then we just extend. Now black have to play here or it will be killed. Then you see this variation is like black want to run and we also need to run. But it's okay for us. Why I say that it's okay for white? Because here white can easily make it alive like this. And if we make it alive, then these two stones becomes a single group to run. So, uh, for example, we have one stone here. Then when black tries to run, it helps us to make territory. And this group, we needn't to afraid. It's already alive. So it's also a variation. And yes, that's it. And except this three-space extension, do we have other ways to deal with this stone? Yes. You know where we should play? Mm, Actually, the most common way to deal with this is to ignore. Ignore is a very uh, interesting answer, and but it's always useful. For instance, you can see some opening like this. Uh, then if we play here, you play this, then we can try to ignore and play somewhere here. Because if we play this, maybe black can have a very good shape to make this territory concrete. Make this territory in a line, so it's good. Then we can play here, because with this move we can't make make some territory here after we play here. So if he play this side, it's even worse. So that means we can ignore. And usually after this, black can play either here or here. For example, he play here. We can still ignore. It's okay. This is still not dead yet. Black can play here and we can still ignore. Play somewhere else. And if black spend another move, it will be very inefficient. But if black don't play, later we can still have some ways to make it alive. Maybe he can try to kill it with something like this, but after we push, black's shape is still bad. At least we have something to do. It's not unconditionally dead. So we can continuously ignore black's moves here. So this move is even far away. It's easier to make it alive. Then, yes, that's it. So let's see that if black wants to defense, except this move where he can play. Yes, he can also play here. Here looks better because black may have more influence at the left side. But the weakness is also very obvious that that we can play like this. Then we make it alive, and black still need another move to save this territory. This is also a Joseki. And remember that after this, we needn't to play any move here. Maybe you think, that, oh, this two space extension looks good, but actually this is very slow move, because two space extension you need to remember. Two space extension is usually uh for make it alive like this. To make some eye shape. It's not for making some territory. It's just for making some eye shape. Make a small basement. But this side, the left bottom left corner, that it is already alive. We needn't to spend another move. When when black plays this, we can do the two space extension. Then it's in a good sequence. If black play here, we just play here to make it alive. So we needn't to spend another move here. Then this is the Joseki. But the thing is, here black feels not very comfortable, so black has another way to deal with this move, is to Atari here. Of course, here we can't connect. If we connect, it will become very bad. So here we have to Atari back and Atari and connect. Now black has a cut here. With this cut, we can do nothing except Atari here, and then we spend another move somewhere here. This is also like a Joseki. It depends on the situation of the whole board. So we know the shape, then we can decide which way to play. Or if we feel the shape, not this shape is not good enough, we can choose another way to also do a three space extension. So if black enter, we can play here. It's okay. So if black play here, it becomes the same. Also, you know that this move not only has some weakness at the 3-3 point, it also have some weakness uh, this side. You know that perhaps here you can't see the weakness. let's put some stones here. Ooh, like this. If we, oh, too close. Ah, let's put put some stones here. You see? Uh, oh my God, this is not good. I want to destroy it all off. Okay, let's do this. It's okay. Uh, for example, if the shape is like this, then where should we? Where should black answer? Oh my God. Where black should answer here? Uh, if black play here, definitely he has some weakness. If the stones are far away, we can just play here. Then black is very hard to deal with it. So if it's like this, the third variation for black to defend is to play here. It's much better. So I will show you the sorry, I'm not very familiar with this software. So after this, except this move and this move, because this move white has something to play here. Later he can enter this place. It's very good for white. If black play like this, it's too narrow. It has nearly no points. So if white has something here and black want to make this group even safer, he can play the two space extension. It's also a way to defend. Yes. Another let's see uh the opening I showed you before, like this. If black play this move, maybe we can still play somewhere here. Then we do a two space extension. It's not very good for black, and black can't do anything good to attack this stone. So another way for black to play is to play this way. If black play this way, we still can play here. Play like this. But this is not a Joseki. Because this Joseki is always seen as good for black. Why? Black still can play one move here and white has to jump. Then black got some territory and makes it safe with a sente. So this is not very good for white actually. And now white wants to do this exchange. If white can do this exchange, it looks good. And it's about even. But here, if white play here, black actually can answer at this side. Then it has more territory. So this exchange doesn't seem uh, very good for white. Because it makes black has one more stone at outside. So that means white may have some other ways to deal with this stone. So here The Joseki is white can play this. Then black, if black block, we play this. Black has to connect, then we play here. This is Joseki, even for both. But maybe you will say that here, maybe black can do Atari. But this is not very good for black. Let's see. If black killed this stone, we just need to play somewhere uh, at this side. Then you see that how we this is because black has already lost two stones here, and the most important reason is afterwards white may get some sente here, or even here is a sente. Because if you don't answer later, I extend, there's a ladder here, and no matter you play where, I can jump out. So this has some sente for white. That's why it's not good for black. Uh, so another variation is that maybe you will say after this, I don't want you to get to 3-3, so I directly play here. Then where white can answer. If white answers here, then it's good for black. Because you see that this is also just a key. But after this Joseki, this move is really bad for white. White can nothing but make black's group stronger. Usually if white play later, black can play this side. Later white can play here. So that means after we play here, black play here, where we should answer. If we don't answer this side, can we answer this side? If we answer this side, black make tiger's mouths. It looks also not bad for black. Yes, we can only play this. Get one stone, maybe you can still not kill it. But black's shape is very good. So here, looks like white has nothing to do. Then it means we can't play here. But the answer is that white actually has one very good move to deal with black's diagonal. Can you find it? The good move is to play at the start point. This is really interesting move, and it actually works. Here, black counter Atari. If black do an Atari and connects, we do a ladder. Black has to connect this, and then if we want to defend this ladder, we don't need to kill it. We don't need to capture it. We can play here. And this is very good for white. How can we judge it? Let's do let's show another variation here. That You must see have have seen this Joseki. This Joseki is about even, but after this, Black play this exchange is really terrible. And these two stones are similar, so that means this shape is not good for black. So we can't choose to Atari here, but it seems the only way we can play is to connect. Then white can play here. And now, if you Atari, I can do an Atari back. You see, this is very different because you see the shape before I said. If we throw in here now, black obviously will capture it, but it means that we got this exchange for free, and we can do an Atari. Then it becomes okay for white. And if when we do an Atari, black has to extend, then we connect. Black still has to kill this stone. Then we still get this. With this shape, we get both sides, and black's eye shape is still not very good. So this is also good for white. Then it means after we play here, uh, black has nothing to do. So it means that after we play here, the best way for black to play is still to block here. Then we got this shape. This is also Joseki. So this is today's lecture. We talked about uh, answers, three defensive answers of black when white tries to approach this corner like this. Black has one is to play here, another is to play here. The third way is to do a two-space extension. And each way has its advantage and disadvantage. You can see that this has focused the most on territory, and this focus more on thickness. Which way to use? Which way black should choose? It depends on the whole board, the direction, and the thickness, and the weakness. Okay, so this is today's lecture, and next time I will try to talk about some variation that black tries to attack this stone. I think it will be also be very interesting, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.